Gentlemen, this is Alan James once again on video 3 from KSJF Net Radio, reminding you that we are in the wonderful city. The view you have in Salina, Kansas is February the 15th of 2021. Of course, this month being Black History Month, I thought we'd do a little short video here, kind of give you a view of some of the things that we can talk about that have to do with history. Of course, the building you are looking at over here, which is now known as Carver Center, at one time was different than this. Of course, it goes back to my early years of 1986, make that 1968, where this building was not here. And of course, there was a different type of building here. Of course, this is located over on North 2nd Street, 315 North 2nd Street to be exact. And a lot went on back here in those days when you had your African Americans and Latinos and just kind of a conglomeration of people that were together. And this center used to be different, but this was the summer hangout back in the late 60s and the early 70s. Youth center, kids could come here, shoot pool, play basketball, play music, whatever they wanted to do. Of course, now it's changed and the building looks like this. I wish I had some footage from Clearback that I could show you about it, but I don't. But it was kind of one of those things where people don't really get their opportunity to see anything on radio. So I thought, well, if that's the case, then why don't I just kind of do a short video for you, since we're probably the only urban contemporary black-owned station in the city of Salina, Kansas. And I thought it would be a good idea just to kind of show you that. As you can see, it's wintertime outside. The snow's slacked up a little bit, but it is ice covered with snow. And so we've been all over the city just kind of driving around, just checking it out. Something for the viewers to see on Facebook, because you can always go to our Facebook page, which is, facebook.com/KSJF Net Radio. And you can kind of get the chance to see this video as well as on our website. One of the things that we're doing for Black History Month is we do it all the time, because we have 6 different programs that happen every day in our station. Since we're streaming live on the internet 24 hours a day, one of the things that we do is have a variety of programming. For example, from 6 a.m. until 9 p.m., 6 a.m. until 9 p.m., it's my Alan James morning show, which is the morning drive, where generally what you'll hear is a lot of great Southern soul, fresh Southern soul, some classic R&B, and a little blues in between there. But mainly we pep it up a little bit and give you some of the new taste of that Southern soul, because of course there's no other stations around that do that kind of stuff. So I thought, okay, that's what we'll do. Then from 9 until noon, and this is all during the week, we have a program called Moments in Jazz. Moments in Jazz is a program where we play smooth jazz, cool jazz, and we do a little advertising in between there, because it's a lot of people from all over the planet tune in and hear us. They love it. Okay, and then from noon until 4 p.m., we have what's called the Groove Line Music Program, which is a mixture of classic R&B, fresh R&B, a little bit of blues, but not very much, and some clean hip-hop, as we call it, and give you a chance to cool out there. And then, of course, from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m., we have what's really considered as the local artist review program. What that is generally where we will pick or find or be contacted by a local group from around the region. Doesn't necessarily have to be from Salina all the time, but a region that is independently recording, and they have their own independent music. We generally do it where they send us the material, their CD or whatever they have, or their files, and then we set up a phone interview. And for that phone interview, we basically talk to them for periodically, or sporadically would be more right, like it, for a period of probably 30 minutes. And then we run that program all the way until 6 p.m. Or 8 p.m. that is. And then from 8 p.m. until midnight, it's the Boogie Train Blues program, which is nothing but blues and Southern soul. Southern soul and blues is what we do, and it's a real cool program. And then, of course, from midnight till 3 a.m., we have another program that's about cool jazz, straight up jazz. It's called Around Midnight, and it is a hot program. People can even talk. We talk about the subject matters pick one, and people call in, and we talk about it, and we put them live over the air. And then, of course, from midnight until 3 a.m. in the morning, we have a program called the Hitbox R&B Oldies Show, which is a classic of R&B music from the 1920s all the way up until the 1950s. I mean, it's a classic show. If you ever talk about history and you want to hear some music that goes way back in the days of people like Ma Rainey and Hattie McDaniels and all that kind of stuff, it's like, yeah, we do that for you. And then, of course, after that, from 4 a.m. until 5 a.m., or excuse me, that's 4 a.m. until 5:59 a.m., we have the Gospel Jubilee program. Now, it speaks for itself. It's Southern Soul Gospel music. It's played. We have some people that usually call in, and they'll make a request, and it has everybody from the stems of Mahalia Jackson to John P. Key, and the list goes on and on. We even have some local groups, generally, but we thought we would tell you about that. Of course, at 5:59 a.m., then we do our ID and we come right back and do it all over again. And so we just thought we'd give you that. So we have a lot of things going on at KSJF Net Radio, located here in Salina, Kansas, a wonderful snowy city, as you can see. Well, it's not city, but you get the point. And yeah, we're at the crossroads of Mid-America. That's right, I-35 and I-70, or 135 and I-70. Okay, Alan James signing off, saying hang in there, be safe, be warm, and God be with you. And we'll be back with you right after this.